Good morning and welcome to day 47 on the Arizona Trail. As usual, it's another beautiful morning. It was a great night. It didn't get cold. I was anticipating that, but just based on the forecast I looked at before I left, but I was comfortable all night, so no complaints there. Anyway, we're just cruising down the trail here. The trees seem to be thinning out a little bit and kind of getting into some just gently rolling hills. Well, you can kind of see it in the background. So I don't know if it'll last, but it's really pretty right now. Haven't seen any deer or elk or anything right now at the moment. I did see one pickup back there when I crossed one of the forest roads, but other than that, it's been a quiet morning, just me. Pushing on today, at least 20 miles. I'm sure we'll go more than that. It's just the terrain is pretty flat. So I can't think of anything else. Let's get this day started. Y'all have a great day. Smile, and we'll see you a little bit later down the trail. Okay, we just came up to a bear box, so let's see what's in it. This one pretty consistently has water anyway, so we're gonna see. Let's see. I think I'm gonna say no. Dave, ETA the 5th. I think this is past the 5th, so that's probably okay. But I don't really need any, so I'm just gonna push on to the next water source. Okay. But that was nice. Onward. Some deer up there on the hillside in the trees. Pretty far away, but they're just staring at me. Wondering what kind of critter I am. Pretty cool. Well, after I shut the bear box, I looked at my app and it's showing the next reliable water source is 12.1 miles away. So I went ahead and topped everything off. I chugged my 700 milliliter, topped it off, and then I had a few that were down. And so I probably took 1.5 liters. And so that ought to get me down the road far enough, and then we'll be past that 12-mile mark. We'll see what we got. The good thing about starting so early is I don't tend to drink a lot, you know, until it starts warming up a bit around 11. But anyway, yeah, this stretch, man, the water sources are really spread out. So, I mean, I guess we're in the high desert, so just not the low desert, I think. Yeah, I don't really know for sure. But I think we're making good time. We've come, that bear box was about 4.5 miles in, I think. So yeah, just cruising along here. Man, there was about 30 deer. There was 2 groups. I didn't see one of the other groups, but yeah, mule deer. They seemed to all be does. They were kind of far away, but all right. Keep on. We're right along the edge of this road. I don't know how long it skirts the road for, but all right. See you in a little bit. Hey, stop. That's where we just came from, back there somewhere. I didn't even really see that mountain yesterday, but when I turned around a minute ago, there it was. Yeah, really open right now. There's the road, and yep, so just cruising right down the trail here, right next to the road. Can make some good time on this stuff. And sometimes this happens. Tree just falls right across the trail. The trail crews will eventually come out and take care of that, or they normally do. In the meantime, you just walk around it. And keep on stepping. Okay, come up to another forest road, and look what I see. Water. I see a little bit in one of them. Get to these branches here. It's hard to get down on your old knees. Couldn't make trip, so free water for AZT hikers. So I think it's just free water. All right, I'm going to chug my 700 milliliter and top it off and keep on going. Well, we've been on this road for several miles now, and I'm not sure. I think we're probably going to be on it for a while, but I haven't actually looked. That's just my assumption. But I like it. I mean, we're cruising. I think we're probably going to have about 15 miles by 10 o'clock, maybe. We'll see. It's, I don't know, it's about 8:30. So let's keep on stepping. Right towards the Grand Canyon, and right off the edge, down to the bottom, up the other side to Utah. So we're still cruising down this road, but I think this is gonna take us down in that low part. I don't know, but I think the trail turns back that direction. But sure a different landscape than it was even where I camped last night. It's just these low pines and some cedars in there, I think, probably some junipers. Hello, it's 10 o'clock and we've come 14 miles, so that's a pretty good start to the day, I think. I've stopped just to take the pack off my back and rest for a second. There's a trailhead in the bear box about 2.3 miles, so there should be some water in there. But look what I got. Oh, an orange. Yeah. So I'm getting ready to eat into that for sure. That's gonna give me a nice little boost to get to that trailhead. And the notes say there's apples and oranges and water in there too, so that'd be nice to get up there and maybe get an apple. The other thing is I was walking along and I kind of went under a tree a little bit, and I felt something catch just a little bit, not bad, but then I heard something hit the ground, and so I turned around, and this, I don't know if you can see, is the top of my tripod. Well, it broke. snapped right off. I just think the UV hitting it since we started the trip just degraded it, and then I just caught on that little tree and snapped it. So that's useless now. I still have my small tripod, so I'm not without one. So I can use that if I need to. But the next trash can I find, I'm throwing this thing away, and the rest of it's in my side pocket there. So that's a pound. I'll be a pound lighter. So that's not bad. Just sitting here. It's pretty. I like to be able to see. I grew up in southwest Kansas where you see for miles and miles, so I like the big pine forests and stuff, but you just can't see very far, and I like the openness a little better, which is probably why I like the desert section so much. So okay, I'm gonna eat this orange and we're gonna get on down the road. How about that? Yep. Yeah, I don't know, I keep putting chapstick on it. It's not healing anyway. Okay. Still road walking. Still road walking. This beautiful collared lizard, Protophytus calaris. Spectacular. Look at the green on that. He's going from one rock to the other. Collared lizard. Very cool. Okay, time to get on down the trail. We got 5 miles of road walking. And dusty right now. Woo! Hang on. It is crazy windy, folks. There's just no trees, there's no nothing. I think we're actually making the turn here where we might slowly start getting back into some rolling hills, but we've been on this road and it is just wind blown and dusty. Okay, I'm gonna get off here because you probably can't hear me. Y'all see that hiker way over there right in the middle of the screen under those power lines? He just passed my tent. He's gonna go a little further. Hey guys, today was windy, so I didn't do just a whole lot of filming. When I got to that bear box, there was actually a guy there resupplying it. Him and his wife have been helping out the hikers for about 2 years now. So he left 15 gallons of fresh water. There were apples and candy bars. So I got a little bit of all that. I just didn't film when he was there. I didn't want to make him feel uncomfortable or anything. So, but yeah, that's the kind of bear box I'm talking about right there. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, when I was sitting there at the bear box, another hiker came up. Well, it was Tim. If you remember him from a previous video, I think I ran into him a few days before Roosevelt Lake. So, you know, I hadn't seen him since. He got off in Flagstaff for about 3 days, and, you know, we've just been kind of doing our own thing and bumped into each other again. So we might end up at the Grand Canyon at the same time. I know he's going to head down and hike up the other side a day before me, but... so yeah, that's kind of neat to see him again. So anyway, it's still windy. I don't think it's supposed to be as bad tomorrow, but I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I saw the lizard today. Collared lizard, beautiful, beautiful animal. Their colors are just incredible. Other than that, we did 27 miles today, which is good. when I get started that early, 20 miles it just goes by too fast. I mean, it's at noon and I'm already at 20 miles. So, I mean, I just can't stop at noon. So I just keep trucking along, usually at a little bit slower pace. But tomorrow I'd like to do 25, and the next day I'd like to do 25, and that will get me into either Grand Canyon. I can probably camp in the campsite for one night, and then I have a reservation for 2 nights in one of the hotels. So that's the plan. Anyway, I am just cleaned up a little bit, cleaned up my face and my feet. Got a couple new blisters today. Yeah, awesome. Love them. Okay, well, as you can see, it's still windy. Like that. Airing out them socks. I got some fresh ones on though. I guess that's all I got. Sorry today was a short video, but the wind, the audio is horrible when it's so windy. So thanks for watching. Y'all have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow morning on the trail. Good night.